When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence. Quarterback making adjustments. From the gun, they'll try the middle. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Hokies are in the hurry-up.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gather maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They want to run this quarterback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Pulls it in, it's Coleman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
2nd down.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Going to try to get it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
It's such a good sign for your offense when your quarterback is this dialed in early in the game, right? On the RPO, wanted to throw it, nobody open, so he takes off running it himself and gets a big gainer. If I'm the coordinator and play caller, I'm finding more ways to get this guy running the football and keep this defense on their heels.
The Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. On the ground, it's Davidson. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top. Looking to get it in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Back to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown! From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And the Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Part of the Hokies' DNA to rely on that ground game, sort of like a Kevin Jones type guy.
No doubt, and I think it's always what's made these offenses good. Like the running game, the versatility of the running game, but you got to have that bell cow that you can hand it off to establish it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Staley. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside inside the red zone at the 19. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Knocked down. Near the 30-yard line. First and goal. Virginia Tech.
Looking for a man. It's Knight. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
He'll keep it himself. And he rolls. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get into the 33-yard line. And the Hokies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Hokies! And they take it in for 6 more points. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Trying to get the corner. Creates a little room. Turning on the Jets. Crosses midfield. At the 30. 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. The short hands. It's Hairston. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. The Hokies want to crank the tempo.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
It's caught downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now
turning it on. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
Out of bounds at the 4-yard line. First and goal. Virginia Tech.
He'll pull it on the read. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He'll take it himself. And he runs it in. Dropping back, it's Knight. Throws to the wideout. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Four wideouts set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Staley.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense win.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. They kick it away on fourth down. Fair catch is signaled, and plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. And he'll race it to the house. And the Hokies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Quarterback keeper. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw in that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll throw it. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
Absolutely. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll try the run. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hokies will have it 1st and 10. Here's the give off the left side. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal. All right, let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Scrambling away. Got it behind the line. It's Overton. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14.
Marked out of bounds.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big third down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for it.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to turn the corner on the left. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Takes the handoff. It's Moulton. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Keeps looking downfield. He's going to take off. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble.
There he goes. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Moulton. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the...
And he'll step into the end zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Offense in an empty set. To the air, it's Van Buren. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. And the Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Firmly in control of this game, we'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out. And this game
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Hokies are threatening in the red zone. He'll do it himself. Shakes off the defender. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And the Hokies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back gets the give. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Nothing like stomping a guy in the teeth when you got him down. They'll try to tack on 3 more. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They